Good morning. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Market Strategist with RJO Futures here in Chicago, bringing some commentary here in the energy markets on May 12th. So let's get started here. Currently, you've got June crude oil prices touch firmer right now. Trading up about 66 cents, right around $100.65 a barrel. Brent's also a little firmer, but only up about 37 cents right now, trading around 108.26. Nat gas is off about 6 to 7 cents. Complex a bit firmer. RBOB's up about a penny, and the heat's up about a penny and a half. So overall, a little bit firmer tone here. Equities markets quite a bit firmer, with the S&P pushing on almost its all-time high right now. So I mean, I think that's kind of adding to a little bit of the upward swing. And we've still got a lot of uncertainty going on right now in Ukraine and Russia and what might happen there and the potential sanctions and things of that nature. So I think a little bit of uncertainty also adding to a slight positive tone there in the market. One of the things I think that countering a little bit of that, Saudi Arabia talking about that they would gladly boost oil production if we started to see any type of disruption because of the situation between Russia and Ukraine. And personally at this time, I don't think that that's going to have much of an effect on the oil market. Yes, I think there is a little bit of fear premium being built into that market, but I do think we'll start to see that come out, and I think we already have started to see a little bit of that. I think really, focusing on the technical side of the market right now, I think is very important. We know the fundamentals right now. There might be some short-term positive things going on there, but I think when you look at the biggest fundamental influence, I think, in that market right now is the overall stockpiles. And while we did see a slight drawdown in those stocks last week, the numbers speak for themselves. We're still running at a huge build in our overall stockpiles. And I think that, coupled with the uncertainty of the demand, for this quarter that we're in, could potentially, help lead to lower prices. And I think ultimately that's what's going to happen. When you look at the technical side of the picture here, which I think is very interesting right now, the short-term technical picture is like this. On May 8th, we had an inside day. Today, so far, we have an inside day going on. So in other words, what that's telling me is that we have a lot of market consolidation in place right now. Currently, the 50-day moving average is sitting right around about $100 a barrel, which is kind of also a psychological level. Of course, last week we were trading below $100 a barrel there at one point. 200-day moving average is right around 97.50, and ultimately that's where I personally think that the market is heading towards. I think we're going to head on down towards that 200-day moving average. We do have option expiration this week, so that could potentially have an influence on the overall price action. We'll watch to see what the EIA data looks like here on Wednesday, the API data here coming out tomorrow on Tuesday. But I think with this inside day and this market consolidation here, I think this is a tell, and it's setting up, market's setting up to make a move. If you're interested in how to play inside days, if you're not familiar with how to do that here, you need to give me a call, and I can go into a little bit more detail so you can understand how to potentially play that. If you're interested in some strategies, whether you're a bull or a bear, we can certainly go over that as well. I've got some ideas. But again, ultimately, my opinion is that I think oil prices are going to move a touch lower, but not without a fight. Give me a call for more details. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.